Okay, this is going to be a video about repainting the car. It was a year ago that Briget painted the car this fluorescent pink, and over time with paint fading it, or like the sun fading the paint, and with changes to the car, it needs a respray. So you can see here, this is a color chip. This is a color chip of the paint, and you can see how much it's changed over. I think the camera will capture that. It shows how much the paint has faded over the last year just being in the sun. And then there's things like this, like I did some work on this, so I just painted. It was raw aluminum because I had sanded away all the paint, and that needs to be resprayed, and this is all needing to be resprayed. So anyways, the whole car is getting another paint job, and it's going to be the fluorescent pink again. And our good friend Emily has a paint booth, a downdraft paint booth. So instead of that wedding tent that we had, we're going to be able to paint the car really, really nicely in her spray booth. So, but I need to fix all kinds of little things on it before she gets it. I need, like this is where the old hood pins are, so that needs to be filled in and smoothed out. And this is where the old bolt holes were, so that needs to be welded up and sanded smooth. And there's chunks missing out of the hood there, and this needs to be filled, and in this area that needs to be bent back. There's all kinds of stuff like this down here where the Zeus fastener went, that broke away and it would no longer hold the Zeus fastener in place. So these are all things that I'm going to need to get ready for paint. This is all going to have to be peeled off, and this protective plastic film here, that needs to be all peeled off. Yep. So all those little holes need to be filled in. Yeah. All right. So that's what needs to be done. We're back here at Speed World, and I'm just waiting on my tilt deck to come and load the car up and put it in there. So that's where we're at. Yes, I didn't film any of it, but I pulled the differential out of the car to change the gear ratio from a 3.70 to a 3.50 because I want to get a little more speed in second gear. I made a huge mess. Oil went everywhere. Okay, more work has been done. Filling holes, smoothing things out, getting it ready for paint. I made a grave error in these little things in here because I had put some resin in these holes here, and it dripped down into here, and I took my little sanding tool here and I went in there to sand away the resin, and I landed up gouging it. I don't even know how that was possible, because like I thought I was just taking away the buildup of resin in there, but anyways, We're getting it all sanded down, and I got the new gears in the diff. I got the new gears in there, and yeah, it's all looking really good because a few days from now it goes in a paint booth and gets a new coat of paint, bright pink paint. I'm in the car on the back deck of a tilt deck truck, and we're about to put it on the ground and take it to get professionally painted this time. Well, professional assistance. Okay, the girls have been sanding like crazy. Oh, look at this. This is amazing. This thing is so smooth. This car is so smooth. It's gonna be wow. I can't wait to see this painted. We're painting it today. It's gonna be crazy. All in one day. Okay, it's like 9 hours later, and the car is all sanded down and taped up. Briget is she's over there just smoothing out one last panel, but it's all taped up. It's never been this smooth. It's pretty amazing. Oh, so much work. Most of the work was done by Briget and Emily. I had to make a run to the city to pick up supplies, so that took 3 hours that they kept working and I was driving my truck. So anyways, boy, it's gonna be exciting seeing this thing painted. I'll videotape that. pink is on. So bright. The car is done, and it looks amazing.